Welcome, BwolfTheWolfettes! We are back with the brilliant The Last of Us Part 2 on the PlayStation 4 Pro, and we are playing through this game on Survivor difficulty, and I hope you are all having an absolutely fantastic day. Now, I accidentally didn't press record, so you have missed about 3 minutes of this game, but pretty much what we did in the last video, we arrived at downtown Seattle and we are looking for the WFL, or WLF I should say, because they killed Joel. Tommy is also on a quest for vengeance, so not only are we looking for the WLF, we are also looking for Tommy. When we arrived at this area, we got through a couple of gates and then we reached another gate, and there's a generator that requires fuel. Now, at the moment, we are searching 2 locations to find fuel. We're looking for the dome, which is right next to me, because, like I said, I forgot to press record, and we also have to check the courthouse as well. So that's what we're doing here at the moment. We are trying to get some fuel for a generator so we can get through the gate that I think leads to the Seravina Hotel. And inside the Seravina Hotel is where the WLF are supposed to have their base camp. And we are trying to find members of the, I think it's like 8 members maybe that we're looking for, that were all involved in the killing of Joel. That's what we're doing right now. We're looking for those people. And we think they're inside the Seravina Hotel. Now, whilst I was looking around, I think I found like 2 notes. I found 2 revolver bullets, and I also found this bad boy over here. It's a stun grenade. Now, these stun grenades, try to save them as much as possible, or try and have 3 in your bag as much as possible, because these are very, very good against the infected that you meet later on in the game. I can't remember what they're called. It's one of the newer infected, but I think they're called swarmers or something. But having some of these bad boys is good, especially if you don't have any ammo left, because you can chuck one at them and then you can run over and get yourself a free stab, because you can't attack these guys with your knife because you'll just end up dead. So having one of these bad boys is pretty useful, especially if you've got Dina shooting at them as well, because, you know, it will lower their health and then maybe that one little stab will kill them, especially if you're low on ammo. So always try and keep a few of these tripwire bombs, these stun bombs in your bag. And also, inside the Seravina Hotel, I'll mention it now just in case I forget to pick it up, there is a stealth manual that unlocks a whole new skill tree that you can upgrade Ellie with supplements. So inside the Seravina Hotel, make sure you grab that training manual, because some of the abilities on there are very good, like being able to stealth kill a lot quicker, so you're not out in the open stabbing them whilst everyone looks at you. You do it a lot quicker. And also I think you can upgrade your stun grenades into smoke grenades, so it's got some pretty good talents on there. And also I think it increases your speed when prone and stuff like that. But yeah, at the moment we're next to this this dome building, and there's supposed to be fuel inside. You didn't miss much, only about 3 minutes, but that's pretty. I accidentally forgot to press record. I do it sometimes, not very often, like maybe once a year, but today was one of those days, so I do apologise. But you didn't miss anything, just me walking across a field and jumping over that fence right there. But yeah, in the last video, all we really did was, like I said, we found that gate, we found out we needed to find some fuel. We also checked out the Westlake Bank, and inside the Westlake Bank we got a shotgun, which was very, very good, but obviously it was a lot of work to get a shotgun, so I'm not sure if maybe that's the only place you can get a shotgun, but I doubt it. But it felt like a lot of work just to find a shotgun, but that's all we really did in the last video. Right. There's 2 runners over here and 2 clickers, and we need to get up that bit of scaffolding over there or whatever it is and climb inside this dome. It looks like some sort of religious building. You can't really see it from here, but from the front it looks like some sort of a church or a synagogue or a Buddhist temple or just something like that. I'm not sure, but it looked like a religious building. I don't really want to use any ammo. I've only got 2 revolver rounds, 2 9mm rounds I think, 1 rifle bullet and 1 shotgun bullet, so I'd rather save them. I'm going to try and sneak up on this clicker, but I feel like he's going to hear me. I've got to wait for that infected to turn around though. Okay, well, we've took 1 down, I guess. We took 1 down. Dealing with the infected isn't too bad. If we could get Dina to, like, kill that clicker. If we could get Dina to shoot that clicker over you. I mean, I don't mind using like 1 or 2 bullets, which is not many. Oh, fuck off. Why do you always grab me? Look at the amount of damage I take when they grab me. Look at that. I'm nearly dead now. That pisses me off. I might just get myself killed, to be honest. Yeah, I'm just going to get myself killed. Because that's bollocks, that is. Fucking hell. They always bite you in the neck, don't they? They never bite you anywhere else. Always the neck. Oh, God. We're going to get spotted no matter what we do. I mean, I suppose we could kill this guy, throw one of our stun grenades at the other clicker and then kill that guy, and then dealing with the 2 infected will be very easy. I need to do this quickly. That was close. Right. I'm going to use my... oh, that's it. Go on, Ellie. Go on, Dina. Shoot the clicker. Oh! That was a terrible shot, Dina. The clickers in this game are stupidly fast, isn't it? Oh, no! Oh, please don't catch me. Can I jump up on here? Oh, nice jump, Ellie. Is Dina being, like, eaten? Oh, she's doing some pretty good... Oh, look at that. Right in the fucking forehead, mate. That's it, Dina. Thank you. See, Dina's being pretty useful at the moment. Oh, why the fuck did you... How do you grab me? Oh, thank you. Shit, you brought the clicker over here. Dina, for God's sake. I was just giving you some compliments and now you've pissed me off. I feel like I should just get myself killed again now. I don't even know how he grabbed me because I was dodging. I was pressing L1, but I don't know. I've got a medical kit. I just... Oh, did you kill it? Oh, did you kill it, Dina?
I don't get it. If there was
oh, good job, Dina.
They would have cleared this place out.
Maybe they didn't make it here.
Yeah, maybe. Let's find that gas.
And that's pretty incorrect, Ellie. You should already know that, as we saw when we was heading towards the Fireflies, well, the science building where the Fireflies didn't actually end up being, but there was bunches of clickers and stuff inside some of the dormitories, and Joel said that sometimes people leave clickers alive as a trap. So just because there's clickers and infected around here, that doesn't mean that there isn't any WLF nearby. They might be hanging out inside this building. So you know, don't get your hopes up. Oh, we could jump up on here. I should have just jumped up on here. Maybe it wouldn't have let me. We could have just run and jumped up here and ignored them. Because I don't even know if we have to come back this way after. We probably just wasted a bit of time. Although I didn't shoot any bullets. I've lost a lot of health though. Which is very annoying. I'm going to have to use my medical kit now. I didn't check out my skill tree. I don't know if I've got enough supplements for anything. Nah. So far I've upgraded my listen mode and my crafting speed. I think I'm gonna spend it on these 2 next, so we can get we use our health kits 100% quicker, which is it's not too useful for me because I don't never heal mid combat normally. I always seem to heal after the combat's over, so extra speed don't help me really. But this is very useful. 25 more health. This is good too. Lethal damage will instead leave you at low health, so that's good. Stuff that would normally kill you won't. Very good. Very good. Right, coming in. Yeah, this is definitely some sort of religious building. We're probably going to go to hell for standing up on this thing. Sorry if you can hear a bunch of kids talking. I've already mentioned that some of the kids are back to school now. So sometimes, and they all take turns with their break because obviously the social distancing stuff. So there's always kids out there screaming. There's never like a set period of time anymore. It's all day. So if you hear anything, there's nothing I can do. Once things go back to normal, it'll be all right.
This place is a synagogue.
I think I already said that a minute ago. It looks like some sort of religious building.
How can you tell?
One, there are menorah decorations on the wall. It's a Jewish thing. And 2, I didn't burst into flames just now, so
burst into flames?
It's just a dumb joke.
Oh, unlike your other ones.
You shut it.
You just got roasted, Dina. You just got
This
roasted.
place brings back a lot of memories. My sister used to drag me to a synagogue all the time.
You never struck me as much of a believer.
Nah, but I like coming from a long line of survivors.
You mean after Outbreak Day?
That, and the Inquisition, and the Holocaust. My family always made it out alive. Barely.
Ah, so you're a Jew. Ah, okay. Lovely. And I'm not sure if that information is important at all, but I'll try and remember it. How the hell can you be a believer of any kind of religion when this kind of bullshit's gone on in the world? A fucking pandemic that's killed basically everyone, or turned them into some sort of mutant, or made humans start wiping each other out. Who the hell would be a believer after all that? I mean, I'm not a believer anyway, but I sure as hell would not be a believer if this crap was going. I mean, this crap is going on in the real world at the moment. And obviously, there ain't people coming back as fungus fucking monster things and eating each other, but still going on in the world right now. Oh dear. Food rations. None left by the looks of it. Oh look, finally a glass bottle. There seems to be a lack of glass bottles and bricks in this game. I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan of that. Because this is my main way of killing people. This is how I kill basically anybody in this game. Chuck a bottle at them, run at them and stab them. And then a lot of the time I manage to do it without being spotted by other people. So it's a useful tactic, but there just don't seem to be many bricks and bottles in this game. Well, I don't seem to find as many as I did in number 1. Okay, I think... Oh yeah, 2 more revolver bullets. Very nice. Another glass bottle down there. I think we need this actually, so we're going to leave this over here. I think we need to take it outside in a minute, so we're just going to leave it here. Oh no, actually no, we can't just yet. No, we've got to use it first. We've got to use it over here. Got to get to the petrol. Not sure why the flipping hell there is a bunch of petrol inside a synagogue. That does seem like a respectful place to keep a bunch of fuel.
Found the gas.
Lovely.
Here we go. God damn it.
Hey, language. Also worship her.
It's empty.
That sucks. Now what?
We'll try our luck at the courthouse garage. Let's get out of here.
We should have known there wouldn't be no fuel inside this anyway, because it was too easy. Obviously, we had to deal with, like 2 clickers and 2 runners. And I think there might have been 2 other runners that you might have missed, because, like I said, I didn't press record. But, yeah, a couple of, 6 infected. Not that much to deal with, really. It was a bit easy. So that's why we know there ain't going to be no fuel in it, because nothing in this game is simple. Everything's hard work. Even opening up the safes is hard work now. I found a safe in one of the later areas when I was playing this on my own. And you pretty much have to guess the code, but you can sort of work it out just by looking at how the code goes. You sort of work it out pretty easily. So,
I said one at Joel's grave. Sometimes I just say little ones to myself.
I don't care, Dina. I don't care. Good for you. Good for you, Dina. I don't care. You can pray all you want. It doesn't do anything. Like, how many times do you see people on Facebook and Twitter saying, oh, all my prayers and stuff for so-and-so group of people, and does it change anything? No, it does
I
nothing.
think it calms me. Helps me put things in perspective. It's a way to deal with grief.
No, it ain't.
A way to show respect. It's what I know.
It's a good way of showing respect, I guess, but I don't know what you're going on about, Dina. Hello, it's got one of those Jewish candles. Forgot what they've called it. They've got like an actual name, haven't they? I remember drawing one of these when I used to do RE at school. Drew one of these bad boys. Looked pretty damn good, actually. Right, come on, Dina. Enough of this religious chit-chat. Let's get out of here. Come on. We've got more important things to talk about than religion.
This way.
Right behind you.
And anyway, you two are gay anyway, and most religions don't accept gays. So you two need to think. You two need to think.
What's this?
Oh,
It's an Elder Scroll.
The what?
It's scripture. It's like a Jewish
What are
Bible.
you talking about, Dina? It's an Elder Scroll.
My sister would have flipped for this. The one we used in New Mexico was half burned. All right. Well, at least they didn't just chuck everything.
I remember playing Elder Scrolls Oblivion. I think you're working for the leader of the Thieves Guild. I think it's like the Grey Fox in it. The dude that has that fancy silver helmet. And I think the final mission for the Thieves Guild is to steal an Elder Scroll. Because I remember the mission bugged out for me in Oblivion. So I could never end up finishing it. My first playthrough of Oblivion was an absolute nightmare. I had flipping, obviously I went on a massacre in one of the towns and I ended up killing one of the people from the Mages Guild, so I was never able to finish the Mages Guild. I already know what to do, Dina, and obviously something went wrong with the Thieves Guild quest line, so I wasn't able to steal the Elder Scroll.
My work.
Ellie, careful.
Oops.
It's okay. It's holding.
Don't worry, Nathan Drake taught me what to do. One.
Nothing to it. Come on, Dina.
Right.
Should I chuck a bottle at her just as she swings? That'd be funny, wouldn't it? It was a very graceful landing, wasn't it? A very graceful landing. We're doing alright for the ammo at the moment, aren't we? Alright, we have to go to the courthouse next.
5774. Are we in the future?
No, doofus, that's a Hebrew calendar. For the new year, my sister used to give me an apple dipped in honey. Ugh, now I'm craving it.
Oops. I wanted to talk to Dina, but you sort of ignored me, Ellie.
Oof, that does sound pretty good.
Jewish holidays are all about food. And celebrating not getting annihilated by our enemies.
A long line of survivors.
Exactly.
You just randomly do a doodle. Oh look, there's some supplements there. I'm not going to read any of these. If you guys and girls want to read them, you can just pause the video and read it. Better flip it over in case you want to read the back as well. There you go. Rabbi Ziva Sanders. I think that says.
Where you were going.
You have 35 supplements. Press the touchpad to upgrade. Go on the upgrade, mate. No. We don't want to do that yet. We've got to save up a few more, I think. There's probably a dead body in that, isn't there? Okay. Right. Got to go over to the courthouse now.
Okay, cross the dome off the list.
Let's go find the courthouse. It might be worth grabbing some supplies before we press on.
You can say that as much as you want, Dina, but if there ain't no supplies in the area, I can't. This is where I found, I'll quickly show you. This is where I found the stun grenade. It was sitting up right there. So if you want to get the stun grenade, it's up here. I don't know if I checked down here or not. Let me quickly have a look. But I think what we're going to do now, I think I mentioned this in the section where I wasn't recording, but there's a music shop right here. And something very nice happens in this shop, actually. It's very enjoyable. I've not got any idea if I'm going to end up getting a copyright claim, but you guys and girls are worth it. You're all worth it, you know. If I get a copyright claim, who cares? You know, I'm only going to lose out on, like, what, 10p? Not even 10p, actually. Most of my videos make about 5 pence. Fucking ridiculous, ain't it? Ridiculous the amount of work I put in for 5 pence. Oh, well, never mind. Whatever. Is what is, isn't it? If I cared, I would have given up years ago. And I'm still bloody here, Wolf and Wolfettes. I'm still bloody here.
Hey, Valiant Music Shop.
Should we check for supplies?
I'm not going in there to find supplies. Right, how do we get up here? I think there's a... I don't know if there's a door. I think there might be a door, but I think it's locked from the other side. I think we need to go up on this this guard tower and run along. Yeah, we've got to go through that window. Actually, I think there's a workbench up here. I don't know if we've got enough scrap to do any upgrading, but it's good to know where it is. I think Ellie might mark the workbench on a map. I don't know if every zone in this game has a map for it that you can randomly find, or if it's just this area, but this seems to be the only area I've had a map in so far. There's definitely going to be some supplies in here. Oh look, Gary over here's got a shotgun bullet. Cheers, Gary. Oh, what's that?
Ugh. Haven't seen one of these in a while.
Is that one of those things they do to check if you're infected? They used one on Ellie, didn't they, in Last of Us 1? I don't think I actually mentioned this, but during that cutscene where Ellie and Dina decide to snog each other's faces off, just after that, Ellie tells Dina about her being immune. And Dina punched me and said I was lying. They haven't actually spoken about it anymore, have they? That pissed me off, that bit. Imagine that, telling somebody your darkest secret, you know, confiding in them, just for them to laugh at you and smack you. That pissed me right off, that would. It's very hard to talk about certain subjects, isn't it? And then if that's the kind of reaction you get, you just decide, you know what, I'm just not going to tell anyone anymore. Right, see if I could do any upgrading. Be good to upgrade my shotgun a bit. Oh, we've got 52. Actually, one upgrade I want to get is upgrade the rifle's damage. Because if you upgrade the rifle's damage, it is brutal. I've shot people in the leg and it has took their entire leg off when I upgraded the damage. I shot somebody and I think I was aiming for his chest and I think he might have turned and I ended up shooting him in the wrist. It killed him, but when I went up to his body, his hand was on the floor next to him because it blew his hand off. It was nice. Shotgun's brilliant as well though. Just shooting people in the legs. You blow both of their legs off and they crawl around on the floor sulking about it. It's beautiful. It is. It's beautiful. Gonna upgrade Joel's gun, I guess. Might as well go with the stability first. It's always good to have a nice stable gun. You know, like on the PS4, you always get those stability updates because it's always good to have a bit of stability in your life, you know. Just like the Conservatives when they were doing their campaign a couple of years back. You know, strong and stable. Strong and stable. Who was it that kept saying it? It was Theresa May, wasn't it? And then everybody was saying, oh no, weak and wobbly. Theresa May, nah, she was too weak. She was too weak. Not got a problem with her, but yeah, you know, I ain't got a problem with any of the leaders, you know. Whether I agree with them or not, it ain't really important, you know. Because they're still humans. But, you know, that's the thing though, that's the problem when you're a leader of a country. You've got all of your fucking MPs arguing with you, that's the problem. You could have a really good leader who wants to do really good shit, but all the MPs end up disagreeing with you. But yeah, Theresa May definitely wasn't strong. Oh, what's that? I'm trying to see what you're drawing, Ellie. She just turned the journal away from me so I couldn't see. Okay, right. Here we go. This is going to be nice. This is going to be nice. Turn my torch on. Right, whilst we're in here, as we're in a music shop, look for some Eminem for me. Because goddamn would I miss Eminem if this happened in a real world.
The sick habit. Close enough. Okay. We only listened to it like 100 times together.
I was only listening to it because I thought you were cute.
You just call me cute. You're back with the flirting again, Dina. Pack it in. Don't start that again. It's very distracting. Which room is it? Ah, this is the room. Here we go. This is going to be a nice little scene. Yeah, here we go. As Joel would say, it's a guitar.
What was that?
Nothing.
Well, nothing sure sounds nice.
Remember that night by the bonfire?
Yeah.
Talking away. I don't know what I'm to say. I'll say it anyway. Today's another day to find you shying away. I'll be coming for you, love, okay? Take on me. Take me on. I'll be gone in a day or two. Needless to say, I'm odds and ends, but I'll be stumbling away, slowly learning that life is okay. Say after me, it's no better to be safe than sorry. Take on me. Take me on. I'll be gone in a day or two. In a day or two.
You should have kissed me then.
I wanted to.
Me too.
All right. We should keep moving.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, you two are fucking horny, aren't you? God damn, every 5 seconds. You should have kissed me. If you want to play the guitar a bit more, you can. You can actually play any song you want on this, well, probably within reason, but you can play a lot of real-life songs on these guitars if you wanna. But yeah, if you want to know what that song was, it was Aha, Take On Me. I think it's a song from like the 80s or something. Very good song. But if you want to hear the superior version, go onto YouTube and write in Whoa on Me, and you'll get the superior version of Take On Me. It's brilliant. It's a Crash Bandicoot parody. It's beautiful. But anyway, thanks for watching BwolfTheWolf. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Hopefully this video went smoothly, because I seem to be having a lot of problems with my audio at the moment, where I have to cut little bits out of me talking and that. So if this video seemed a bit of a mess, I do apologise. Hopefully the next 3 that I'm going to make in a minute will be a lot better than this one, because this video was a bit of a disaster. But anyway, thanks for watching BwolfTheWolf. Hopefully you enjoyed this video anyway. Like, share, and join the pack today.